Like, but what of Njege school? What of Njege school? Yeah, yeah.
One of them. Well, I won't know what's out there. I'm with you. I think you know. I'm prepared for
Okay. Guys, you're watching. Say hi. Silent thoughts. Welcome back.
if you cancer.
Try to get you. Yes. Out. And make some. Okay, silent touch. So, no problem. Silent touch.
So, silent thoughts. I guess that your experience in wrestling, participating in wrestling is what gave you, is what inspired you to go into, security work, if I'm correct. Because I think the time you mentioned that you've worked for Davido when it comes to securing him.
Nigeria. No. The front of the origin. Okay, so I thought.
Ay, que no me le tocó en que va a ir. When you wish.
Why Mandy not talking of my
Uncle your over to grab the front of the shirt.
Oh, but my avatar.
To answer the question, detective service has always been a passion of mine. Police officer and all were my inspiration as a child, playing football, salsa, and wrestling. Well, Salento, so everything about you was training when you were a child. Else not going like
I see that
I
silent
went
thoughts.
military immediately after school and attended college for combat tours. Later, I decided to stick with it. That is great, silent thoughts. Okay, you can come and join me, silent thoughts.
She's eating
I'm also eating rice. You can see this is white rice.
So
Really, silent thoughts.
At the moment, you are still into the security business, right?
Security business. Security.
If you want me to show you raw rice, I can also show you raw. How our raw rice used to be once it is not yet cooked. What about that for mine?
Ako po naman nalilako wala na sa kanto.
I am also working on making podcast and developing my stories into audio books.
Stories pertaining to wrestling or what? Or just your personal life?
As I can share a link to a video if you would like to.
Zainab, how are you doing?
Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? There are different entertainment stories.
That's nice. Francisco.
Alright, okay, silent thought. Okay, silent thought. We have heard you. We have heard your voice. You are one of my primary characters is Shangali Pazuzu. That will Pazuzu. About Shangali. What about it? Silent thought. One of my primary characters is Shangali Pazuzu. Am I correct? Bengali.
Sorry, Shengali Pazuzu.
Shangali Pazuzu. Because he's the top bad guy. Also, you're from Turkey. Zainab, you're from Turkey. How's life over there in Turkey? How's life over there in Turkey? Hi, Mama Keno.
Hi, Keno. Keno sisters, how are you doing, dear? Hi.
Omotala, the high knight of heavens, the good guy.
Motala Muhammad.
Okay, yeah, we got story no again. Have you had your dinner?
Yeah, Keno. I ate
Zainab,
rice
from Nigeria.
rice and stew. And
So
you?
what did you
Because I thought I know you're going to have when you must have developed the platform, then you can have Petron, right?
And you make a life for Petron. That is good. Welcome, Keno.
Zainab, we are from Nigeria. So when did you start training for wrestling? Started thoughts. As for me, I started then when bido ibangba. Kwa last year bido ibangba. Started thought I started last year. Me especially. Brahma started I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
You know, they are new. We didn't just start. We started the channel and we started doing wrestling um, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and like I mentioned earlier, we started with the traditional wrestling here. I mean, the wrestling we do here, not submission or freestyle. Is the Greco style or something. So that's what we started with, and many have actually worked with us. But when we started, this is a story. When we started, it was tough. It was tough. But by then we never had anything coming from anywhere. It was basically, let me say, me putting in whatever I was getting from I'm an architect actually, so whatever I was getting, I was just putting in. But the demand from those that were working with, us by then, I couldn't meet up in terms of finance, right? So at a point, which I understand, they left. So these ones came when things now became better. You understand? So there's been a lot of people that have worked with us, as a platform, but they are not here. They are not here right now. So officially we started 5 years ago, but for what are they? Last year, right?
Yes,
For last 2 years.
Agora, mgbe bịara na ntị m agba mgba.
No, nke mi sabi ha kokporo ko ba sabra nke gị.
What is going to verify?
Guys, if you're watching, say hi.
Kwa na-atụ pọtụfụ.
Life akari.
Let's talk about cigar reggae.
Let's talk about it. Naleta kulen kering light charger de.
Ari komere o mere na phone o mere ring light.
Mama arun phone.
Ito ko lang ano. Ako di
That's it. Okay, koluna yan.
What is on my level? The phone is how many percent? 54. That is good. Can I still there?
So you got the show before.
What is it clear? Guys, are you still watching us?
Alright, guys,
Emma.
welcome to African Wrestling Uncommon. If you're watching us, say hi. What is 7?
Sneaky naked, man.
Guys, if you're watching us, say hi. Welcome to African Wrestling Uncommon.
I do 5.
Welcome to our live stream, guys.
Then back at Berry, not don't go 22.
Balik na ba yun?